Welcome to the CyberWire's Word Notes podcast, brought to you by SpyCloud, committed to safeguarding the identities of your employees, customers, and third parties.
The word is account takeover prevention. Spelled account, as in an identity and list of access authorizations for a computer system. Takeover, as in gaining unauthorized access and control. And prevention, as in stopping unauthorized access to a user account that belongs to someone else. Definition: the prevention of the first part of an intrusion kill chain model exploitation technique, where the hacker steals valid login credentials from a targeted victim. Example sentence: account takeover prevention is a $15 billion market that is growing significantly year over year. Origin and context. According to the Verizon 2021 Data Breach Investigations Report, 61% of cybercrime starts with compromised credentials. Bad actors capture victim passwords through a variety of techniques, like credential stuffing, phishing and spear phishing, watering hole attacks, password spraying, key logging, brute force attacks, and local discovery. These attacks are so common that according to Eliza Vigderman, senior writer for Security.org, 1 in every 5 adults on the planet have been victims. Credential stealing is so popular because compared to developing software exploits to take control of a system, hacker stealing passwords is relatively easier to accomplish. And once hackers have a valid credential, they can log into the targeted system as a legitimate user and not set off any alarm bells. Account takeover prevention can come in many forms. Most pundits agree that the single most useful countermeasure is some form of multi-factor authentication, or MFA. According to Microsoft, this one step would prevent 99% of all account takeover attempts. Other countermeasures include monitoring for user ID and passwords sold in underground forums, using password managers to prevent simple passwords and password reuse, and perhaps going passwordless. As of 15 September 2021, you can sign into a Microsoft account with the Microsoft Authenticator app, Windows Hello Protocol, a security key, or an SMS email verification code instead of a password. According to Melanie Maines, Senior Product Marketing Manager at Microsoft, quote, industry protocols such as WebAuthn and CTAP2, ratified in 2018, have made it possible to remove passwords from the equation altogether. These standards, collectively known as the FIDO2 standard, ensure that user credentials are protected end-to-end and strengthen the entire security chain, end quote. Nerd reference. In Mr. Robot, Episode 3, Season 1, Elliot, played by Rami Malek, sends his boss an email that includes a link to a fake website that looks amazingly like Evil Corp's official website. Elliot created it using a software package called the Social Engineers Toolkit and a module within the toolkit called Credential Harvester. Both are real open source tools. Credential Harvester automatically copies a website and then hosts the fake version of it at an attacker's specified location. Once Elliot's boss went to the fake website and entered his login credentials, Elliot collected those credentials and used them to legitimately log in to his boss's account. Word Notes is written by Nyla Genoe, executive produced by Peter Kilpie, and edited by John Petrick and me, Rick Howard. The mix, sound design, and original music have all been crafted by the ridiculously talented Elliot Peltzman. Thanks for listening.
SpyCloud stops stolen data from harming your business. Our solutions safeguard the identities of your employees, customers, and third parties, preventing criminals from using their compromised credentials to commit fraud or gain access to your network for ransomware attacks. SpyCloud checks your users' real-time breach exposure, detecting and remediating exposed accounts before criminals can use them against you. Visit spycloud.com/cyberwire to check your exposure and learn more. That's spycloud.com/cyberwire.